Hey everybody, welcome back, and for all you new viewers, thank you for joining us. This is Taylor and Mark.
Mark Goldner here. What's up? What's up,
from
everyone?
Ogeno.com. We are broadcasting from Mint Condition Comics, located in Port Washington.
Which is in Long Island,
Yeah,
New York.
yeah, the greater Long Island area, located at 664 Port Washington Boulevard. If you're ever in Port Washington and you need a comic fix, you know where to come.
And you can even talk to the owners.
Yeah,
Ogeno,
yeah, definitely. And I just want to give a special thanks to Joe Peluso for letting us use his space. Okay, so today we're going to be doing our first of many weekly comic book review wrap-ups.
Who's excited for this? Come on.
I am. I am.
Look how many we're going to be reviewing.
Yeah. If you love comics, even if you read every one of these books every week and just want to hear a different opinion on them, feel free to watch. If you're behind just getting into a certain book, you want to get a wrap-up, this is where you want to come. Okay, we're going to be reviewing single issues and entire arcs. If an arc finishes, we're going to be doing a brief wrap-up on it. And at the end, we're going to be discussing a few articles in big comic book news that's coming up.
We got some doozies.
Yeah.
We got some good ones today.
We're going to be talking about some big ones. Final Crisis, Secret Invasion. So just stay tuned. Okay.
All right, so let's turn things over to me real quick. All right, so we seem to be getting a lot of hits, more than we thought right away. We haven't even really been doing much yet, but I'd like to say thank you to everyone who has been watching our videos so far. We do appreciate it.
Support, thank you.
And as a thank you for that, when we have 75 subscribers, which I hope will be very soon, we will be giving away an Amazing Spider-Man graphic novel by J. Michael Straczynski.
And John Romita Jr.
With the artwork. The way we will be doing this is that after 75 subscribers, we will be taking all the subscribers' names and putting it in a hat. Not rigged, don't worry. None of the staff members are in it.
I have the issues anyway, so
yeah,
I read it.
We'll be putting it in a hat, and we'll be pulling it out. Everything, it will actually be taped on YouTube, and we'll post it. So all the winner has to just comment or email us, whatever. Then we'll give us the address, then you can post that you got it and that you were happy with it. And we're hoping to do many more promotions like this. So
yeah, and if you have any suggestions for future videos or anything, you know, reach us Taylor at Ogeno.com and Mark at Ogeno.com. Mark with a C, M-A-R-C.
Oh yeah, that was a good one, huh?
Yeah, and Taylor, T-A-Y-L-O-R.
I think everyone knows how to spell Taylor. All right. Ogeno is spelled O-G-E-N-O.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so we got that down. Let's start with the reviews. All right, we're coming quick. Okay, let's do Fantastic Four. All right, what do you have to say?
Well, this new story arc is by Mark Miller and art by Brian Hitch. You guys may remember them from their incredible run on Ultimates, which is the ultimate version of the Avengers. So the storyline starts off with some really cool things. Sue is talking about in her downtime making her own charity team with just female superheroes, including She-Hulk and some other people.
I think Black Widow. Is Black Widow the other?
No.
Who's the other one in it?
It is. Oh, it's this issue.
Oh, it's this. Forget it. All right.
Okay,
that's not important. It's so irrelevant.
The main focus is the story arc's called World's Greatest, and
it's focusing around Reed Richards.
And
he is my favorite. Fantastic.
An old flame. Her name is Alyssa Castle, who he was involved with in college, I believe. And she brings him into this secret government project that almost no one knows about, and it's called the Earth Trust Program. And basically what they're going to be doing is they say that the Earth is going to be unlivable within the next 10 years or less. So
that seems kind of interesting. There's so many ways that they can do that. They said they're not bringing this villain like a disease or something.
This isn't something that they can fight, really. This is something they just have to prepare for.
Environmental, like this whole thing, maybe they're actually trying to take like actual global warming into effect. Maybe not on that scale, but something obviously more interesting.
Well, that's Marvel, though. They've always been really
more realistic
than DC, which is good, and which is good and can be bad.
Good,
also,
bad, but sometimes you like to get away from it all, really go fictitious, and that's where you hit DC.
Yeah, but this doesn't jam it down your throat too much. It's done in a fantastical type of way where it reflects real world situations, but puts it on a spin that only really could be done in the science fiction genre.
And it is called New World, not New World, New Earth. They keep it's a cool name, but it's not spelled N-E-U. NEW, NU it's called. NU. So New Earth. It's on a parallel dimension, which actually seems pretty cool. Well, obviously it's overplayed, but it's a cool way to really reimagine this story.
Yeah.
And this story arc has actually like confirmed something for me at least. I don't believe that Reed Richards is actually a Skrull anymore. That was one of my first thoughts. And after reading this, I don't think that they're going to revolve a whole new story arc around him when Secret Invasion is coming out. But actually, that would be a great idea, though.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe it would.
But that's no here nor there. We'll get to that.
We'll get to that afterwards.
Yeah. So they're 2 issues into the arc, and so far it's been great. I'm not a big Fantastic Four fan, but anything really Mark Miller writes, I'm there. And him and Brian Hitch are just
both of them together.
You really can't miss.
Just look at the cover.
You really can't miss.
Yeah, this is
so.
Okay.
If you're not reading Fantastic Four, it's only 2 issues into the arc. You don't have to have read Fantastic Four before to enjoy this. It's just it's great.
Johnny having sex with somebody that he's trying to beat up. What is this?
Yeah, with a villain.
This is come on. This is crazy. As I said, comics really. It's not really for kids anymore. It's not for these rated T+. Didn't it used to be rated like E for everyone? Whatever happened to that?
Well, they still have their rating. They still have their rating system on the front.
Yeah, T+. Yeah,
so T+.
Okay.
Okay, so bottom line, I give the current arc on Fantastic Four an A+. I love it.
A+. Hands down.
Definitely
one of the best books out there. It is gonna. I say that they should put World's Greatest Comic back up there.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Maybe they will.
Maybe they will.
Okay, moving on.
A+. All right. JSA.
One of my favorite books. One of my 2 favorite books on the stands right now.
What's your first favorite book?
It's either this or Green Lantern.
Okay.
And I used to be a hardcore Marvel guy.
JSA. Okay, let's just go through the rundown. It's called Die Kingdom Come. This is the story arc. It's been around for 5 issues now.
Yeah, and it's
5th issue.
The official sequel to Kingdom Come, which was a graphic novel. It's not. Well, it was a miniseries, which is now a graphic novel done by Mark Waid and Alex Ross back in the '90s, about the future of the DC universe, where basically Superman and Wonder Woman and all the other superheroes come out of retirement to stop all the new generation of superheroes who are just running amok, basically. So, in this story arc, Kingdom Come Superman, who is a much older version of Superman, finds his way into the current DC timeline.
And this seems rather forced, if you ask me. I really feel that he's just going to appear in Final Crisis. They brought him in. This story arc appeared for Final Crisis. That's my prediction. It seems forced, random, and...
We don't even know if he's going to be in Final Crisis yet. I mean, the things about that are being kept so under wraps. But anyway, so it's about him, and basically he's come back in the past, and he wants to try and prevent Kingdom Come from happening.
But he's not... This happened on a parallel Earth. Does he even know? Does he understand that?
We don't know that, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so with the whole 52 universes, who knows?
Well, it's getting more and more confusing, I think, each book when you think about it. But hey, it's a lot of fun. Go on.
It's great, though. Jeff Johns is awesome, and the current issue had a guest artist. Usually it had a guest artist by the name of Fernando Passarin, who did a great job filling in. So
I still love the covers. Look at that, Alex.
Yeah, Alex Ross covers. They're amazing.
Look at that. Can't get enough of them.
Yeah.
All right, but I don't know. So anything else that you think about that?
I mean,
What's your grade on it?
I give it an A. JSA is one of my favorite books. They have a really unique group of characters. It's a huge team.
It is a huge team.
A dozen plus, and every character plays a role. And one of the big emphasis in JSA is, as opposed to JLA or anything else, is that one of the key elements that Jeff Johns has been playing into is legacies.
Mm-hmm.
The main villain in this, his name is Gog, and he's the precursor to Magog, who was the bad guy in Kingdom Come. So
okay, I give it a B.
I love it. Okay.
I feel it's forced, and I mean it's an okay story arc. I still love JSA, but this arc just feels forced.
The delays do slow it down, unfortunately.
And I think that's why the delays, they're not actually delays. They're just waiting until Final Crisis comes out. I'm telling you, Final Crisis, tie-in issue. They said no tie-in issues. We'll see. I don't believe it yet. All right, moving on. Captain.